What a wonderful first day unofficial. We've even got ourselves a tame, and we've built ourselves this thatch hut on the beach, which is really pretty and lovely, and what a wonderful day. Hey look, some other players. I wonder if they'll be friends with me. Dun, 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 dun. Rah, 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 rah. No, no, why did you do this? Because you are a threat to our supremacy. But I've only just learned how to make a spear. How am I a threat to anything? Supremacy. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. We're back here on Glacius today, the new map, and we're checking out the update that adds a cave, the Cave of the Pack. So pretty cool. It's a huge cave. It's meant to be very difficult. The dev advised a aloe breeding program in order to get through it. I didn't have time for that, so I just tamed the highest level aloes I could find, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've had a quick look in there. There's a lot of aloes, and yeah, you need there's a mini boss at the end that you need to summon, so we'll take a look at that as well. So the coordinates, for anyone who's wondering, are 47.9 latitude, 86.9 longitude, and that on the map is here, right up in the top corner of the I know it's got a proper name, but I just keep calling it the Grizzly Hills biome. Right, so it's behind this wall, so we're going to have to pick our way through. So let's get on with that. That got us all the way through, yeah. I think we should be able to fit an aloe in there. If not, we can pot them up and bring them out in the cave, because there's definitely aloes in there. My aloes weren't stuck on each other. Yeah, aloe fits quite nicely. So I'm just going to gamma up for YouTube purposes. Getting an actual pack in here is going to be kind of tricky, so I'm going to bring them in one by one, because otherwise they're just going to get stuck on the entrance. I've got the pack, and if this doesn't work, if we get killed halfway through, I might just admin my way through it or something, just to see what it's like, but we'll get as far as we can without using cheats first off. So first thing I'm seeing is Palovia. Alright, 3 points. I'll just level these guys as we go. Right, first real fight of the cave, and the aloes are already struggling. So yeah, no lie, this was difficult. It was a pack of direwolves. So yeah, I'm just going to level these guys up. I did get a notification that my aloes had killed an ice dimorphodon. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. So I'm just going to level and heal these guys up, and then we'll carry on. And there's our first pack of aloes. Actually, I'm just going to play as only here, because just around this corner I just saw an ice dimorphodon. So, where'd it go? Oh yeah. Okay, there's ravagers in here too. What was that, level 318? Yeah, we're not getting through this cave with these aloes. But there are the ice dimorphodons. Pretty cool. I'm loving the look of the ice creatures, they're amazing. Oh, and it is extremely cold in here. Like, I've got an otter, and I'm still in pain. Yeah, got Palovia off my mount. Yeah, okay. I was killed by an ice aloe, my otter was killed by an ice aloe. It was all in all bad times. Right, let's get back and see what's going on. Okay, I've just been trying to get past my pack in admin mode, and I'm getting Palovia'd every 2 seconds. Okay, and it looks like my allies are dead too. Okay, so we're doing this admin style. Cool. Well, that settled the matter. They didn't even make it, like, what, 20 meters in? Something like that? Oh well. So, Levy, this is an extremely difficult cave. Come prepared. Okay, we've come to our first branching junction, and all of the bad things in the world are here. Admin gun makes quick work of them, but yeah, that was like 6 aloes and an entire pack of direwolves. Let's just keep following right. Right, we're following the right hand path down. Okay, that looked like it was something, but it wasn't. These ice dimorphodons are probably going to be one of the biggest threats in the cave, because dimorphodons can hit you on the back of the mound, so without really good gear, you're going to have problems. Okay, and the first right hand one ends in what I think is dead end. This is plant species omega seeds. They're a new plant species that have been added. You can grow them in a large crop plot, which will grow a defensive plant that freezes nearby enemy and gives you fruits. The fruits aren't actually added in yet, but eventually there will be. Yeah, this is dead end. There will be a fruit that you can harvest and you can make a broth with. Where am I going to go? Let's just stick that on my hotbar. Right, let's track back and see where the other path leads us. So this is the second branch in the path, and it's a right hand, and it just leads us back to this spot. Cool. Right, so let's take the left hand path. Oh my god. About 20 dimorphodons. And let's take the left hand path again. So at this point we've gone right and now we're looking left. Okay, so we've come to another intersection and we're taking the left hand path again. This cave is labyrinthinally huge. Okay, and left again. Spotted you that time. Okay, so we're just following the curve around. This place is massive. Ah, that was 2 pullovers in one go. That's just cheating. Should have kept account of all the things I fought in here. Okay. I actually got lost now. I'd have to track back so far. Ooh, looks like we got a bit of a jump going on. Ooh, ice capros. Come at me, bro. Nice. Because this cave wasn't difficult enough. Okay, we missed a jump, so I've just flown around to the top. I'm not too sure what this is meant to lead to be honest. It just looks like a whole series of jumps. I can't see anything here. I mean, interesting, but what's its purpose? Okay, let's track back a bit. I'm actually just flying now because this cave is so huge. It's just faster to get through flying. Dead end with more omega plants. If you could see my face, like right now, I'm making like a big wincing face. Okay, we got through that in the end. If I were doing this properly, I would have absolutely zero problems whatsoever putting my hand on my heart and saying this is Ark's hardest cave. Hands down. Hands down. Okay, looks like we're actually getting towards something kind of interesting. Cool. It's pretty. It's very pretty. There's a loot drop. This better be good. Actually, that was pretty good for a green. That was very good. So, rewards are commensurate with the difficulties, which is nice. Just kind of, I've lost track of myself now. I'm just kind of following my nose. Okay, we found the artifact cave. Couldn't honestly tell you how to get here, so what I'll do, I'll track back and I'll see if I can find the fastest route. But this is pretty cool. Is this a new design? Feels like a new model. Right, Guardian of the Pack, Aloe Brain, Alpha Raptor Claws, Charged Battery, Spinosaur and Thylacoleo Hook Claws. Okay, all of those are pretty commonly available around here. Just need to do a little bit of work to get them. Right, I'm going to track back, see if I can find the entrance, and show you how to get down to here by the most efficient route. And then more things keep spawning in. Okay, this cave system is so endless, I've gotten completely lost. So just for the record, this is how big it is. Ghosting through the mesh seems like the best way of actually looking into it. So here is the artifact. Here is the tribute terminal even. So if you follow this round, yeah, good lord. So here is the entrance, right? Follow the entrance down around, and that eventually leads you down here. Right, and from here we can see the rest. So you go straight down here, this is that first branch, right? So this is essentially a closed off section. So if you take the right hand path at the first branch, you'll come to a closed off section here. Then it looks like the fastest way to get to the artifacts, fastest way to get to the terminal, where is the terminal, is to follow this round here. So right, if you go left at that first intersection, that's a dead end. So right, follow this round. Either one of these paths, they both lead to the same place. Down here, you turn a corner here. I wasn't even aware of doing that at the time. Till you get to this intersection, and then that's that weird water room we were in. I'm guessing there's probably cave drops in there. That would be my guess. And then straight on at this sort of like junction here. Right again. And then left down to here, and then straight on, and that brings you to the artifact room. Okay, I'm not actually going to try and draw a map of this. I was going to, but this is huge. This is massive. I might still do it. Okay, we've got like more rooms here, I'm guessing for cave drops and stuff. So there should be plenty of like resources in this cave. Right, so that just highlights the sheer scale of this complex. It's amazing. Okay, everyone. Cave disappeared and everyone fell through it. Bye. Yeah, ghosting always causes problems. I'm actually curious, is this bit down here? Yeah, okay. You've got this room off to one side, which is where we found that cave drop. Okay, so let's try spawning in the boss. Okay, so we've got all the stuff. We've got charge battery, we've got a Alpha Raptor Claw, Spinosaur, Thylahook's Claws, and Aloe Brains. Okay, let's summon the Guardian of the Pack. Whoa, that was right away. Oh, this isn't even the Guardian, this is just spawns. One of those was a Guardian, was it? No, they're all just... Ah, okay. Let's just players only and look at this. Okay, very cool. Kind of looks like a tech Ravager. It's got the same kind of model as the Overseer, so that was clearly a lot of time and effort. So very well done on that. Great job, DarkHolis. And yeah, it looks kind of awesome. Let's inspect it. Can we inspect it? I wish I had an awesome spyglass. Right. We can inspect it once we're not players, aren't we? Right, so 250k health. Stamina is irrelevant since it's not tamed. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm guessing it hits like a freight train. Okay, and then you kill it, which is kind of a bit anticlimactic, and that gives you the artifact of the pack and a whole load of really good goodies, actually. That's quite nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that was the new cave. I will try to edit this video into something remotely making sense, but this cave is huge, and as a result it's quite difficult to map or to do one video explaining it all. So yeah, so this cave is huge and very hard to explain in a single video, so I'll try putting in a yeah, cave despawned and everything fell with it, take that. So I'll try to put a little map in, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that section where I showed the fastest route to the article, well, the straightest route to the tribute terminal, is probably the most useful thing in there. But anyway, I hope you have fun. I think this map is amazing. I already looked at it in a live stream a little while ago. I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and I'm very happy to be here again. And I'm just looking forward to what more's coming out, because DarkHolis, the dev, has set a really ambitious goal for himself in getting all this done within a year. And there's just so much more of the map to come, and I can't wait to see it. So thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that great stuff. Really helps the channel out, and see you again soon, I hope. Wherever you're in the world, have a great day.